Distracted driving is a dangerous national epidemic. It's responsible for thousands of lives lost on the road and nearly 500,000 fatalities. Keep watching to learn how to stop it. Distracted driving types. Distracted driving takes on many forms and can be anything that takes your eyes, hands, or attention off of the road, either one at a time or all at once. Texting. One of the worst driving distractions, texting requires your eyes, hands, and attention. GPS and maps. Like texting, using GPS or reading a map for directions will take your hands, eyes, and thoughts away from driving. Talking on the phone. Even if you're using a hands-free device, talking on the phone takes your mind off the road. Reading or watching a video. Even if you're sitting in standstill traffic, it's never a good idea to read or watch a video, as these completely distract you from the task at hand. Adjusting your radio or music. Changing radio stations may distract you a bit, but choosing a song on your iPod or setting up a playlist can be just as bad as texting. Daydreaming. It's easy to let your mind wander while driving, especially on long trips. Resist the temptation and stay focused on the road. Caring for children or pets. Children or pets may ask for food, have complaints, or distract you with other needs. Encourage them to wait to make requests until you're parked or at a stoplight. Talking. Even talking with passengers can be a distraction, especially if you tend to be animated or you're engaging in an intense conversation. Eliminating distracted driving. Here are some ways you can cut down on and eliminate your distracted driving. Commit to driving. When you get behind the wheel, focus fully on the task at hand and avoid distractions. Never attempt to multitask. Keep your eyes on the road and hands on the wheel. Pull over if you need to complete a task. Don't attempt to do anything while driving other than driving. If you need to take on a task, pull over before you do so. Store or silence your cell phone. Put your cell phone in the glove box or back seat so you won't be tempted to glance over and check when you hear a text, email, or phone call. If you don't want to put it out of reach, at least turn off the sound so you won't be distracted by any beeps and chimes. Ask passengers for help. If you need to update directions on your GPS, send a text, find a CD, or take care of other tasks while driving, ask your passenger to do it instead of trying to do it while behind the wheel. Show children and pets you won't respond to distractions. Children or pets may need your help or attention while you're driving. Train children to understand you can't help while you're behind the wheel, and pull over if there's a task you need to do for them. They should also be carefully secured before you start driving, so you don't need to adjust seatbelts while on the road. Save intense discussions for later. Avoid having involved or animated discussions while driving. Encourage passengers to remind you to talk about it later when you're not driving. Adjust your vehicle before pulling out. Adjust your seats, mirrors, headrest, and seatbelt before you leave your driveway or parking spot. For more info, visit our site today. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.